Hi guys, Brian Glies with the Scott Insurance Agency here. Today's topic of conversation is health insurance. I work with folks on health insurance in most cases after they have lost group coverage through an employer. When those folks come in and sit down with me and we discuss their options, there's a lot of questions that they have, and that's the purpose of today's video, just to go over some of those questions so that it may not be shocking to you whenever you have to look at individual health insurance. So the health insurance is purchased typically through the marketplace or Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. All of those names go interchangeably. What a lot of people don't know is that the insurance carrier that is available to them is completely dependent on the county that they live in. Here in Warren County, we have two choices, and that would be Cigna and Ambetter. A little bit to the west in Montgomery, they have one choice, and it's Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. Now that may change from year to year. It's been pretty stable for the last couple of years, but it's important to know, once you know the carriers that are available, networks become more important than they ever have been. Many of the carriers, if you go out of network, they won't pay anything, so you have to know that up front. Cigna, for example, does not participate with the SSM healthcare system. And in Warren County, SSM kind of rules the roost as far as that goes. Cigna only cooperates with Barnes Jewish Children's networks. So if I sign someone up for Cigna and they live in Warren County, I tell them you're probably going to need to go to your general practitioner in your SSM network and ask them for a referral to a BJC doctor. Not because they need the referral, but because it's better than just throwing a dart at a list of doctors and hoping that you pick a good one. Now, the other offering in Warren County is Ambetter. Ambetter does take some SSM docs. It's kind of on a case-by-case basis. I take the client's information, what doctors they see, and I make sure that they're in network, and that's of huge importance. Same way with medications. We can take a list of medications and see what medications are covered underneath the product and what medications are not covered underneath the product. Timing is of huge importance. Once there's been an event that you've lost your health insurance, 60 days is the key. You've got to get in touch with me before that 60 days ends. I want you to plan ahead. If you're retiring or know that there's going to be a lapse in coverage, give us a call ahead of time so that we can discuss those options. On days 61, you're out of luck. We have to wait to the next annual enrollment period, which starts every November. You can't miss it. It's all over the television, and ends in December for a January 1st effective date. And we don't want to wait. We want to make sure that you don't have any lapse in coverage. So help with paying your premium is a huge topic. It can be called tax subsidies. So your income is what derives whether or not you qualify for a tax subsidy or a premium break. Your income is considered your household income. That would be income from you, your spouse, if you had income from investment properties, if you took a distribution from a 401k, all of those would be considered income because they're reported on your taxes. Now, the income that you declare is a future income. And I don't know about your world, but my world changes from time to time. So once you've declared that income, if it changes 3 months or 5 months down the road, it's important that you give us a call so we can make that change midstream. If you reported an income right here, but things went really well during the year and your income increased, if you don't call us at the end of the year and they do your taxes, they're going to reconcile your tax subsidy versus your income, and they're going to claw back some of that tax subsidy that they gave you. The opposite is true too. If your income went down, instead of clawing it back, they would actually increase your tax refund some because they said you didn't do as good as you thought you would do. It's a complicated topic. You can actually Google it. You can go online. You can Google 2020 healthcare tax subsidy calculator, and you can find a lot of resources. I suggest you come visit with us, and we'll take care of all of that for you. So it's supposed to be easy, but not so much. Determining your carriers, determining your plans. If you go out to the Scott Agency's YouTube channel, we've set up 3 videos. One of them is how to create your username and log on to healthcare.gov. The other one is to look at the plans that are available to you. And then there's one out there to show you how to determine if you qualify for a special enrollment period. So we're here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to help you through this confusing product. It's important that you set it up right the first time, because a mistake can cause financial havoc, and it's a difficult enough time already when you've lost health care for some reason. So if you are in need of individual health insurance, give us a call. We're happy to help. So know that I appreciate you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your business. Bye-bye.